Okay, thank you for coming in to mediate this dispute. Michael, you are a complainant. So, what is this dispute over?
She took my game in the Xbox.
She took your game, your Xbox game, and that's what the dispute is over? Okay, and Samantha, he says you took your game, or his game. What happened?
He was being a jerk, so I took his game.
So, Michael, she says you were being a jerk, and that's why she took your game and his.
Because I wouldn't let her play, so she took it.
Because why?
I wouldn't let her play.
Oh, you didn't let her play? And is that why you took the game?
No. I don't even like NBA, whatever he has, so, no.
Is that the game that you wouldn't let her play, the NBA game? But she took it from you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is that true, Samantha?
I took it, not because he wouldn't let me play, so.
Why was it that you took the game?
I think he was calling me fat constantly. Yeah, he kept calling me fat, and I kept getting annoyed.
And how did you feel about that? What did that make you feel like?
Being called fat?
Yes.
Fat?
It made you feel fat? Well, Michael, she says that you were calling her fat. How do you respond to that?
She was being annoying.
Okay. So did you call her fat?
Yes.
And why do you call her fat?
Because she was being annoying.
Annoying. So, Miss Samantha, Michael says you were being annoying.
I'm sure I was, but he called me fat, so I took his game.
And so how did that make you feel when she took your game?
Mad.
You didn't even know.
Yeah, well, I couldn't play it for like 2 weeks because he took it.
Respond to me, please. You don't need to talk to each other.
Okay.
So, he didn't know?
No, he didn't have it. I gave it to him within that night because I had it on the top of the heater or something. Yeah.
Where he couldn't see it.
Exactly. But it was like up there and it was obvious.
Well, you were saying that he was shaking his head no. So, is there something you wanted to say about that, Michael?
She hid it for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, huh?
Where do you get to?
You hid it, I found it, and you hid it again.
Oh, so it wasn't 2 weeks, but it was multiple times that she hid it from you. So did you hide it more than once?
No. He didn't. I didn't take it for 2 weeks. It was one night. He's over-exaggerating.
Over-exaggerating it. Are you sure it was 2 weeks that it was missing?
It was like a week or 2.
No.
A week or two? And how do you know it was missing as opposed to just misplaced?
When I was going to play it, I couldn't find it. And it's always in my thing.
And so you assumed that she must have been hiding it from you?
No, when I asked everybody if they took it, she smiled only.
Oh. So did you do that, Miss Samantha?
I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure. Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay. So she probably hid it, is what she's saying. And if that's the problem, that you're getting your games hidden from you, is that what makes you call her fat? And so
She was being annoying.
she was fat. You were calling her fat because she was being annoying. So what is it that she does that is annoying to you?
She goes, Michael, Michael, Michael. And I said, what? And she didn't say anything. She just says hi.
Okay, is that something you do, Samantha?
Yeah, like rarely, like never happens really, but yeah, sometimes.
You do it? How often do you do that?
Like once a year probably. Not, yeah.
Once a year?
Yeah.
So does that happen to be the once a year that day that she kept calling you Michael, 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 and not saying nothing when you answered?
Apparently.
Apparently. So, okay. How can we resolve this so that you don't annoy each other and he doesn't call you fat? Because I take it you don't like when he calls you fat, right?
Right, yeah.
And you don't like when she's annoying you, right? Okay, what can you two do that will stop that from happening?
He could leave me alone.
And you can stop being annoying.
Okay, that doesn't get us anywhere, but okay.
You know, that's right. What is it that she does that annoys you?
Keeps on calling my name and says no response.
And is that the only thing?
No.
There's.
She always hits me with the pillow.
Do you ever hit her with a pillow?
Yes.
All the time.
So, let me ask you this, Michael. Do you ever do things that are annoying to her?
Yes. Yes.
And you admit that? And you, of course, answered that he does do
Yeah.
things that annoy you. So you guys annoy each other, right?
Yes.
Okay. So is there anything that you guys could do that would keep you from annoying each other? Okay. You're both kind of young, and maybe annoying each other is kind of what you do. But how about you try something so that even though you annoy each other, you also know that you love each other because you're brothers and sister, right? Okay, so how about you be nice to each other once in a while? Is there something you can do? Might that solve the problem if you were just nice once in a while?
Maybe.
We have our
Maybe.
days when we're nice, but not really.
Not really, huh?
Yeah, it's like rare.
How about you? Are there days when you guys are just nice to each other?
Yeah,
Sometimes. And what kind of days are those when you're just nice to each other? Is there something that happens? Is there anything specific that?
It's a good day.
Or we're doing something fun.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you're doing something fun and it keeps your mind from annoying each other?
Yes.
Okay, what are the fun things that keep you from annoying each other?
Video games.
Video games?
You're still annoying when you do that.
I just jump around.
How about with you? What?
When we go to like amusement parks or somewhere with the family, sometimes.
Sometimes with the family, not all the time, huh? Well, do you have any ideas of how you could be nicer to each other and not annoy each other as much? None, huh? How about you, Michael? Any ideas?
Go
Besides-
blank right after that question.
Besides leave each other alone? It's kind of hard to do in the apartment, right?
Yeah, and rooms are like right there.
Well, how about when you guys go into your rooms? Do you leave each other alone when you go into the room?
Yeah.
Can you play your video games in your room?
Yeah.
Oh, so the video games are in someplace where you both are. Like, say, the living room
Parents' room.
or the parents' room. So you guys go in your parents' room and start arguing all the time?
Or not all
I'm
the time.
playing. She comes in my room and complains that she wants to watch TV, but she can just watch it on the living room.
Oh, okay. Can you do that? Is there a way for you to watch TV while he's playing video games?
Yeah, but the Xbox has its own Wi-Fi box. And sometimes when the Wi-Fi's down, I can't watch it in the living room.
Oh, I see. This is a hard one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, You can't think of anything you might be able to do to not annoy each other?
If we got our own Xboxes, that'd be amazing.
So you'd each have to have your own Xbox? That would keep you from annoying each other?
Yes.
How about you? You have any ideas, Michael?
I get a phone.
A phone?
A phone?
I can just go in my room.
Oh, it's just something that you can play games on by yourself, or do you need a phone?
Both.
What do you need a phone for, Michael? Please don't talk to me. You don't need to say things about him.
Games. I can go on YouTube.
Well, maybe you could get him a phone.
Me getting a phone?
I'm just kidding. I kid. So, the problem is that you two annoy each other when he's doing something, you come and annoy him. Does he come and annoy you when you're doing things?
Yes.
What does he do?
Well, sometimes he'll just barge into my room and go jumping randomly in places, like on the bed, go hiding corners, or when I'm asleep, he'll like throw pillows at me, or he'll stare right in my face. Like, I don't know, it's weird.
Is that something you do, Michael?
Half of it.
Half of it? Which half do you do and which half don't you do?
Like jump around, hide, try to scare them, throw pillows at them. I don't stand and stare at you. That's weird.
Do you ever think that maybe that's part of the reason she annoys you is because you do things that annoy her?
Maybe.
Does that make you think, maybe I should stop doing that? Does anyone have any ideas? No? So you're just going to continue?
Maybe maybe if he's like less annoying, yeah.
How could he be less annoying?
like for instance, the jumping on the bed, barging into my room. That's
So is that something you could do, like stop bursting into her room and jumping on her bed?
Yeah.
And if he stopped bursting into your room and waking you up and jumping on your bed, what could you do for him that...
stop stealing his games, stop calling his name, supposedly.
Supposedly? Does that mean you don't say that?
Well, not as much as he probably thinks I do,
But does that sound like something that you could both do? You stop bursting in her room and jumping around and waking her up, and she could stop calling your name out and not answering and stealing your games? Mm-hmm. Does that sound like something you could both work on?
Yeah.
Is that a good deal for you, both of you?
Yeah.
Alrighty, then I'll draw up an agreement and we both can sign it, or we can all sign it, and we have an agreement. Thank you for taking part in this mediation.
Go.
Okay, Sam and Michael, I've drawn up this agreement and I've gotten 4 copies. There'll be one for you, there'll be one for you, there's going to be one for me, and we're also going to sign an extra one for your mother so she knows. So what we need to do is, complainant is Michael, so you're going to put your initials here, here, and here. Respondent is Samantha, you're going to put your initials where it says respondent initials. Then you're going to sign it and date it at the bottom. We're each going to do that 4 times. So there's a pen for you, go ahead and go. And go ahead and sign where it says party signature, sign the first one, Michael. And now you can switch. And now you're going to do the respondent signature. And you'll sign under Michael. And go ahead and, oh, you already signed it. Samantha, go ahead and sign this one. And don't forget to put the date.
Oh, the date? Thursday.
It's November 29, 2014.
Oh, like 11?
11/29/14. Okay. Date this one, Sam.
Both?
No, just right there. Ready? Now, same thing with these two.
Bottom or top?
The second one. Because they're all the same. And now switch and you can. And don't forget your initials. Ready? Now. There's your copy. Here's your copy. This will be my copy, and this one we'll send off to your mother so that she knows you came to an agreement and are not going to annoy each other as much anymore. Everybody happy?
Yes.
All right. Thank you.